What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I will be going over my Carmelo Anthony build. Now, as you can see, we have two different variations of builds right here. One is a 90, one is 89. It took me 2 tries to get it right. I had to test a certain stack of attributes to see if it would work for my Carmelo Anthony build. Found out that it didn't work, so I had to remake it and come to you with the final version of my Carmelo Anthony build. So leave a like on today's video, man. I've been practicing. I've been trying to figure out what works, what doesn't work, and what the best attributes are, and what I like personally for this build. And I'm going to bring it to you guys today. So let's go ahead and pull up the save file of this Carmelo Anthony build, the template actually. So let's see. This is one I created right here. The shot creating 3-level threat, 6'7", 220, 6'7" wingspan. Now I'm going to break down everything on why I did certain things, for what reasons, for what badges, for what attribute ratings, for this, that, and the third. I'm telling you everything in today's video. Let's get to it. So these are the stats, okay? If you want to take your time out, pause, take a picture, whatever, but let me break it down for you. Now, the first thing I went for was 85 layup. The reason I went for 85 layup, y'all, is for the simple reason that I wanted to have physical finisher just in case I needed to run, drive to the rim and there was contact there and you can't dunk the ball. You can have physical finisher there. And on top of that, cap breakers. This build is optimized for cap breakers, and you can throw 5 cap breakers on here to get gold physical finisher. It stops perfectly at 85. 85 plus 5 get you to the 90. The 90 will get you gold physical finisher. Now let's keep moving. Driving dunk, again, perfectly placed at 82, because if you throw 5 of your attribute caps on here, now I know everybody's not going to get attribute caps, and this build still works great without them. Okay, it works great without them, but it gets even better with attribute caps. So if you throw 5 on dunking, and you could choose what you want to use your attribute caps on first, everybody kind of can be able to get the first 5 with enough playing time. But yeah, if you throw 5 on here, you get silver posterizer and you get access to a contact dunk package. Okay, now if we go down to post control, this is the next thing that I upgraded. Post control, I stopped it at an 84 because one, post control is a little bit more expensive this year, and I had to go down to 6'7" just to make it affordable for the build. At 6'8", it was really hard to fit post control on the build. So I had to go down to 6'7" just so I will be able to fit more post control and have that option in my game. And we are, allow access to Hall of Fame post fade phenom. So it's a great badge. It was great last year, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be great this year. Just got to grind out the badge for it. And yeah, post fade phenom, another tool in your toolbox to use if you need it. Going down to the mid range shot. Now you can use 4 attribute caps on this to boost it up to a 96. But currently, you get gold Shifty shooter, gold set shot specialist, and gold Deadeye. Now, if you put this 4 attribute caps on, you'll get Hall of Fame Deadeye, Hall of Fame set shot, Hall of Fame Shifty shooter, and guess what? We have a thing called Max Plus 1. What that does is it takes your badge level and ups it by 1. You can get Hall of Fame Deadeye. You can choose Hall of Fame Deadeye, Hall of Fame set shot, or Hall of Fame Shifty shooter. You can choose any one of those to be one of your Hall of Fame badges. All you got to do is put 4 cap breakers on mid range. And guys, you can choose whatever order you want to put your cap breakers in. Mid range first, driving dunk second, driving layup third. However you guys want to do it, it's up to you. 89 3-point for the gold limitless range. And guys, if you don't care to have any of these badges on legend, you can always throw your Max Plus 1 on this silver limitless range to turn it into gold limitless range, which will extend your your 3-point ability. But I have something for you if you don't want to do that. I got something to show you if you don't want to do that and you still want to shoot limitless. I got something for you. Now 90 free throw, I love to play rec. 90 free throw, you get all the transition take fouls, you get to shoot those, what I'm saying, and ones, because you got good midi, all that stuff. You'll be able to shoot your free throws, make them all the time, and you want to capitalize on the free points the opposing team gives you. Now, pass accuracy, I went with 70 because this does unlock Paolo Banchero pass. Now, I haven't tested it. I haven't tested it much. I've seen, played against Paolo. I've seen him pass. It looks good. I cannot confirm if it's great or not. But I did want to get at least 70 so I would be able to pass the ball. And I can always use no passing, like none pass style. And that's been working for me currently. And I can only imagine Paulo is going to make it better. So ball handle, I had that at an 81. You get handles for days for silver at that. Because look, that 1 point right there, that's handles for days. At 1 point, handle for days. Now, if you don't want handles for days, you feel free to take this point off and put it somewhere else. But speed with ball is 80. Now, you might ask me, like, why go 80? That's no real, like, badge threshold. But I've noticed a difference between the 75, which is the badge threshold for a lightning launch. I've noticed a difference between 75 and 80. And I move way faster with 80. So I think they really, honed in on speed with ball. They made it matter this year. And yeah, I went 80 speed with ball because I didn't want to be too slow. And I want to be able to get to the rim. Now, interior defense, I went with 60 here because it's needed for paint patroller. It's one of the requirements for paint patroller. Perimeter D is a 74. I pretty much have that here just to get some of the defensive badges you see on screen. It's not much, but it's something. All right, it's not much, but it's something. Steal 44 because it's tied into the perimeter. You have to have this. Block 74. Now this is huge. Block doesn't really cost much on the 6'7", y'all. Block does not cost a lot of attribute points on the 6'7", and I was able to pretty much get my block all the way up to 74 for pretty cheap, and it gave me high flying defender and paint patroller on bronze. Now on my build, I have paint patroller on silver because I threw my second max +1 on my paint patroller, and that allows me to have silver paint patroller. And if you know anything about it, this badge is like Anchor. This badge is like Anchor from 2K24. And you know how good of a badge Anchor was. You could just hold your hands up and people would miss. Same thing with this badge right here. It's the same thing, just renamed different. So silver on your minimum wingspan, a 6'7" wingspan build is going to help out a ton on the defense. And I've been getting stops, just putting my hands up, jump contest, great block shots. I can block shots with high flying defender. You can get it done with this badge setup. Just put your max +1 on paint patroller. Okay. Going down to the rebound, I gave Carmelo a little rebound because he can rebound the ball. I gave him bronze rebound chaser. Nothing crazy, nothing too crazy, but he can rebound the ball if needed. Okay. Going down to the speed. Now, I made my first Carmelo build with a 72 speed, thinking that I can get around it, thinking that, okay, I'll be all right. 72 speed, I can get around. No, you need to have speed and agility in this game. You need both if you want to be able to move on the court and play defense, bro. You at least need 80-80, bro. At least need 80-80, I would say, to play some decent defense, in my opinion. Now, you guys may, feel different about it, and by all means, it's your build. Make it how you want. But for me, I could not get by with 72 speed and 76 agility. That's what I had on my old MELO build, and I had to remake it to up the speed and agility. And I like this way, way better. I like it way, way better. Now, going over the strength, I went with an 84 strength for strong handle. I feel like strong handle on silver so far has been working wonders for me. Just being able to, like bulldoze and bully my way into the paint and then use my physical finisher badge and maybe finish with a Euro step or something along those lines. This helps out a lot for that. So I love it. I love it on silver. I can only imagine what it's like on Hall of Fame. It's probably way better. And then last but not least, the vertical. That's for if you want to put your attribute caps, your cap breaker, on driving dunk. If you +5 it, this goes to silver, and you're able to get the contact dunk animation with 75 vertical. Now, the icing on the cake for this, and what I mentioned before in the video, okay, is I was going to mention before in the video is the takeovers. These takeovers that you can get on the build can completely change it. Now, currently, I'm using Clinic. This gives you plus to your driving layup, plus to your mid-range, and plus to your three-point shot. As you guys can see, at level 5, your three-point shot goes to a 96. Okay, when you have full takeover. Your mid-range 99, driving layup 92. Okay, and then, of course, if you throw your +5s, you guys can do the math. Now, what are some other takeovers that you can unlock with cap breakers that'll change this build? And I'm about to show you. One of them is down here. It's called, where is it? It's down here somewhere. Slice. Slice gives you the ability, poster machine, the takeover ability poster machine, and that's basically like slash take from last year. So you're going to take that 87 driving dunk. You're going to be able to unlock this takeover, and now you're going to be able to get the best posters in the game with this Carmelo Anthony build. Your driving dunk is going to be crazy. You see right there, Driving dunk +7 is 89. Add 5 to that, 94 driving dunk with all the posterizer animations that you get from having the takeover. It's going to be crazy, okay? That's if you want to be more of a slasher, okay? And then you also get deep bomber. Right under that, you get deep bomber. If you just want to shoot deep threes and you don't want to put limitless range on goal, you can use this takeover right here and shoot from limitless consistently with a 99 three-pointer. Yes, with this takeover, this build gets a 99 three-pointer. Okay? It's crazy. It's so crazy. So this is my fully optimized Carmelo Anthony build. Again, the weaknesses of this build, the defense. Okay? You're going to have to, you know, you're gonna have to have some skill on defense to make this work, but you can make it work. Okay? 85 speed, 80 agility. I mean, you're an offensive juggernaut. Learn your timing for your jump shot. I'm using Carmelo, all Carmelo Anthony for my releases and my base. That's what I've been using. It's been working for me. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. And this is my Carmelo Anthony build, guys. Leave a like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed. More builds to come and gameplay to come in the future, but I just wanted to get this out before the game came out for you guys. And man, shout out to 2K for allowing me early access again for this. It means the world to me, 2K. Thank you. And I will catch you guys on the next upload. Peace.